Alright, part 1. They want you to be a woman. Today, we'll be talking about tap water. Now, if you're somebody that has read my writings in the past, you'll probably be tired of hearing me talk about this, but one last time, alright? One last time. So, I just want to make a point that some things I won't be able to say directly, so I'm going to have to be a bit vague about it, because I already have a community guidelines warning. I don't want to get a strike, because then I won't be able to upload for a week. The risk to reward is not worth it. So, I think you'll be able to get what I'm saying, but I'm not going to be able to say some things directly. So the two things we're going to be talking about when it comes to tap water is atrazine and fluoride. So, put simply, atrazine turns you gay. There have been clinical that might even be too much. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't get a strike for that. But atrazine has been shown in clinical studies to turn frogs trans. This has been or feminize them at the very least. There's video evidence of this. There's the Berkeley study. You just Google atrazine frogs. You'll see a bunch of studies from very reputable sources showing that this is the case. Now, atrazine is the amount of atrazine allowed in our water supplies is less than what it took to do this to the frogs. So, and also, atrazine's the second most used herbicide in America. And this is all because it's an endocrine disruptor, and that's just a fancy way of saying it messes with your hormones. I have seen visually. Well, first of all, men are cucks now, okay? Let's get that straight. Alright? So that's circumstantial evidence for it. And also, I look around and a lot of the dudes have gyno. Like, man tits. Literal breast mass, not just their fat. They have literal breast mass. So, I think this is good experience, good evidence for atrazine doing this, and obviously the fact that it feminizes frogs is pretty concrete evidence. If you understand anything about biology, you'll understand that that's a problem for humans as well. I know some people respond to the atrazine thing saying, well, it hasn't been shown to do anything in humans. It only turns frogs gay. Doesn't matter. You're stupid. Now, second is not necessarily tied to feminization. It's tied to IQ. Although, anyways, fluoride has been shown to lower IQ in children exposed to it. Study. That's a study. I'm putting the link in the description. That is not misinformation. Government study. It's also been used as a chemical warfare in warfare. A chemical weapon in warfare. So you name it, fluoride does it. And this is added to our tap water. I was shocked to find out that they actually sell purified water with fluoride added, and they target it to kids. That's awful. And obviously, it's also in our toothpaste because it makes our teeth better, right? But if you look at the back of the label, I'm going to show a picture of this. Hopefully I remember. But if you look at the back of the label, it literally says, contact poison control if you swallow more than the amount used to brush your teeth. Poison control for toothpaste. Because you swallowed a little bit of it. Now, it's not saying you swallowed the whole tube, right? It's saying a little blob. A little blob. You swallow that, you have to call poison control. What? And I know, you know that a lot of this fluoride toothpaste is the little ones that taste like candy. I used to eat that. Just eat it. Now, obviously, it had no effect on me. And just look at me and listen to how I speak. But this is important because they're targeting our children with this. We have multiple studies confirming that it lowers your IQ. Now, as with all other programs designed to do bad things to us, it's all soft. None of it is hard. Some stupid people just look at things like this and be like, well, I drink tap water and I'm still a guy, so I guess it's not true. Obviously, why would they make it so if you just drink a little bit of tap water, you immediately turn into a girl or feminize. It'd be obvious, everyone would know. But the point is, they make it soft. It takes a very long time to take effect. And now we're seeing the effects of it with all the kids with gyno and whatnot. Lowered sperm counts, all this other stuff. It's all soft. It happens over a time frame. It doesn't happen all at once, because then everyone would know what it is. But if it happens over a time frame, there's multiple explanations that can be used. If it's over a span of 40 years that this happens, or 70 years, or whatever, people can't just immediately be like, well, the tap water, they just turned the tap water, they just added this to the tap water, so now everyone's retarded. Obviously, it's that. No, it's over a 70-year time span, something like that. It's a lot harder to pinpoint it on one exact thing. That's the point. You make it soft, not hard. So, with that said, the solution is to drink water from either your own water filter. We have one from APEC. It's very good. Or drink spring water. Although, spring water is good, but it's held in plastic, which usually heats up, BPA, BPS, BPF, and whatnot. And also, do not drink regular purified water. Because what they do is they get the bottle, they put tap water in it, and they give it to you. Biggest scam of all time. And they can do this because tap water is purified or filtered or whatever. So watch out for that.